Our top story this hour coming in from the US, President Donald Trump has ignited a firestorm today, publicly accusing a group of Democratic veteran lawmakers of sedition, punishable by death, after they released a video that urged the US military members to uphold the Constitution and even refuse what they called illegal orders. Now, the 90-second video that's been posted from Senator Elissa Slotnick's X account featured 6 lawmakers: Slotkin, Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, and Representative S. Jason Crow, Chris Deluzio, Maggie Goodall, and Crystal Hodlahan addressing U.S. service members. Slotkin noted that they are under enormous pressure and must stand up for the laws and even the Constitution. Trump later reposted the video, adding his own commentary, sparking another flashpoint.
Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris Deluzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence.
We know you are under enormous... Elissa Slotkin.
The lawmakers did not specify which orders they were referring to. However, Trump has deployed the National Guard to multiple U.S. cities, often against local officials' wishes, and that is to curb alleged rampant unrest. Abroad, he has ordered strikes on alleged drug smuggling vessels in the Caribbean Sea and Eastern Pacific, resulting in over 80 deaths. President Trump raised on Truth Social the possibility of the death penalty for 6 Democratic lawmakers who urged the military to refuse orders from the administration. He called them traitors and accused them of sedition. Slamming Trump's death threats against her and other lawmakers, Michigan Senator and former CIA officer Elissa Slotkin, in a video post, said that she refuses to be intimidated and that she would continue to speak up for her country.
This is about who we are as Americans and how we're going to engage with people who we disagree with. I would hope that people of all backgrounds, Democrat, Republican, Independent, would agree that threatening death for people you disagree with is beyond the pale of who we are as Americans. I refuse to believe that we're going to use fear and intimidation against people we disagree with, and I'm not going to be forced away from speaking up on behalf of my country. I swore an oath to the Constitution many times, most recently less than a year ago as a senator. To the Constitution, not to any one man, not to any one president.
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer condemned Donald Trump's call for execution of Democratic lawmakers, calling it a deadly serious threat.
The last 41 days have exposed the depths of Donald Trump's cruelty. He shut the government down longer than any president in American history, took innocent kids, veterans, federal workers as hostages, political hostages, all because he refuses to do anything to fix the health care crisis, and instead keeps pushing policies that will cut people's coverage even more.
The White House press secretary later walked back Trump's suggestion, saying that the president did not want to see members of Congress executed. She even lashed out at the lawmakers, asking why isn't anyone talking about what the members of Congress who put out a video are doing to encourage and even incite violence.
You have sitting members of the United States Congress who conspired together to orchestrate a video message to members of the United States military, to active duty service members, to members of the national security apparatus, encouraging them to defy the president's lawful orders. The sanctity of our military rests on the chain of command. And if that chain of command is broken, it can lead to people getting killed. It can lead to chaos. And that's what these members of Congress who swore an oath to abide by the Constitution are essentially encouraging.